Hi everyone, Stephen Lee here. On this video, I'm going to be talking about the Shuttered Venue Operator Grant Program that was just released by the SBA under the new bill. Remember, this grant program is mainly for live venue operators. So in this video, what I'm going to be covering is who is eligible, what is the grant size, what can the grant be used for, and when will the grants be available. Okay, so let's get right into it. Number one is who is eligible. Remember, the eligibility includes these types of businesses or operators: live venue operators, promoters, theater producers, live performing arts organization operators, museum operators, motion picture theater operators, and talent agents. Okay, so those are the eligible recipients of this program. And you also have to show a 25% reduction in revenues. Okay, that's the minimum. You have to show that your revenues dropped by 25%, okay, due to the pandemic. Okay, and remember, the next question is, what is the grant size? Okay, the initial grants are worth up to $10 million for eligible organizations, and there's also a second round of grants worth up to 50% of your initial grant amount. So for example, let's say you're eligible for $1 million. Okay, your organization, your business is eligible for $1 million in round one. Then you may be eligible for a second round worth $500,000 or $500,000. The third question is, what can the grant be used for? The grant can be used for payroll, rent, utilities, and PPE, personal protective equipment. Okay, so once again, payroll, rent, utilities, and PPE purchased for your business. Okay. The fourth question is, when will the grants be available? Okay, they were saying that once the program is finalized, the first 14 days of the programs, there's going to be a priority here, okay, based on how much your organization or your business has suffered. So the first 14 days of the program, grants will only be awarded to eligible entities that have faced 90% or greater revenue loss, okay, 90% greater revenue loss. And most likely this can be a comparison between 2020, you know, whether it's a quarter of 2020 versus that same quarter in 2019. So they're going to compare 2 years, year over year. So remember, the first 14 days is you have to have shown a revenue loss of 90% or greater. After that first 14 days, grants will be awarded to eligible entities that face 70% or greater revenue loss. So the first 14 days is for 90% greater revenue loss. The second 14 days, the second set of 14 days is going to be for those who have shown and can prove 70% or greater revenue loss. And after this second 14-day period, or after 28 days, this program has started, grants will be awarded to all other eligible entities. Remember, all other eligible entities, remember the minimum threshold is you have to show a 25% drop on revenues. Okay, so that includes all other entities. Okay, so remember, the first 14 days, you have to show a 90% or greater loss. The next set of 14 days, so day 15 through day 28, it's 70% or greater revenue loss. And then after day 28 is all other eligible recipients will be granted. Okay. Remember, keep an eye on the SBA website. So that's sba.gov. I'll leave a link in the section below where you can apply for the grant. Okay. So once again, this is the Shuttered Venue Operator Grant Program, and this is geared towards live venue operators, right? Theaters, music production companies that have live concert halls and things like that. So if you are that type of organization or business, make sure that you continue to check the SBA website and apply for these grants, because the new bill has budgeted $15 billion for this grant program. And I know that many of you who do operate live venues have suffered greatly during 2020 and even into 2021, most likely. So definitely look into this and apply as soon as possible. So continue to check the website. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.